Meteor strike.
There we go, there we go. Oh, wrong button. How do I,
Ready.
Come on.
Ready for battle.
Nope. Oh, there we go.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I have a party chat open if you guys want to go in there. Join a party. Did he invite me? I'm on ZGA. No, he didn't invite me. Alright, alright. Hold it. Get this shit situated. We have a party. What party? On Discord? No, I don't see anything on Discord. Nobody invited me yet, so I can't join. Because you have it on private. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, no, wrong button. And there we go.
Ready for battle.
Alrighty. Yes. Alright, hold it, hold it. Sorry.
Escort the payload.
Oh, is he coming? I don't know if he's coming or not. Oh, okay. Is he? Or you can just, yeah. It's gonna be saved. Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright. Now we getting into some coaching. Whoops. So. Alright, when you're coming out of spawn here, there's a rollout where you can punch like straight towards that bridge, jump at the end of it, and then slam, and you'll be slamming on the highest part on the right where that bridge ends, like kind of on the other side, and you can get a easy kill if somebody's standing there, and you can get out pretty easy as well. Alright. That's playing gold. That's lucky. He gets absolutely lucky right there. Good. Alright. Oh, nice. Finisher. Yeah. group with your team now. Fuck that. Yeah. Not. Okay, do something. Kind of lose sight of it. Alright, well, that happens. Alright, you're using your abilities way too fast. You used like 3 of them in 2 seconds, and you want to have them on a good rotation. So if you punch, you know, wait a couple seconds, like wait a second, then uppercut, then you can fucking, your other cooldowns will be, you know, you'll actually have abilities when you need them. That's good. Alright, you just, okay. Whoops. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, he slams on this diva, which you don't want to initiate with a slam unless you're from high ground or something. Alright. Right here. Yeah. You can shoot him still, you know, right now. Definitely should shoot your gun more. What the fuck? I did not press that. Probably shouldn't all here. You guys. Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Ready to be unleashed. My work not done.
Alright, Lucky C9 by your Genji. Oh. There we go. Alright, you definitely heard the hacking before you even jumped down. You shouldn't even tried that. Because that Sombra would just fuck you up. Wait. Yeah. He's trying to get somebody. Let your tank go in first, then do that because she probably won't be able to hack you. Even if you do get hacked, still you'll be alive because your tanks are in front of you. Alright. Right now you should be waiting for your Orisa to, because we're communicating. You know, when you're communicating with your main tank, Orisa, you should definitely try to pull slam from high ground. across. You should have started with a slam on the high ground because you always want to do that pretty much. Well, it didn't matter anyway. He's got UP'd.
I'm not finished.
Alright, you should be at least shooting a little bit to get extra damage. Like, they definitely see you. It's not like you're giving your position away. You can just get some free shots. I don't believe he does. He just has spread. Alright, please don't tell me you died to this fucking diva. Make sure your cooldowns hit. Just don't use them because you have them. You can one-shot combo Diva and Tracer like that as well. Contact. Oh my god! Bro! What are you doing? Just take the L! So this is what happened. You wasted your ult and we already won the fight. And you died. No, I believe he can hear me, but not you guys. You guys might have to mess with your settings in this party chat. It should be fine. Okay. Let's see. I got it.
I know you're in chat. Can you hear us? Hello?
Thank you, Rav. So, should we start over? Or?
If you want to, sure, because they heard nothing of what we said the entire time.
I think that.
And it's fine. More tips, we can go back and look at it, you know, and see the same thing. Yeah, he says poggers. Huge play from Rav. Lord of Rav.
Wait, how do I... Okay, yeah, that's the button.
You could just start from the beginning.
Yeah, I forgot what button that was.
It's the,
yeah,
the menu button.
Alright, boom.
We trying this again, because we got the last time. But you couldn't hear all of this except from Papa, but
yeah.
General cliff notes just so far. Just kind of like ability management, sort of learning when to go in.
Good here. Nice stun on the bitch.
Killed her, very nice.
You should be probably helping your team right now. Go for it. Definitely. It's fine.
I didn't see it earlier, but you tried to like 180 R1 the Moira.
Yeah.
Don't do that, because you'll miss. nearly 100% of the time. Because all I have to do is walk backwards and you're gonna miss.
And then if you go on a Moira and she has her fade up, she can just run away.
Yeah, try not to punch blind like you just did earlier. You wanna, just cancel it. If nobody's coming after you in that room, that's what you're probably.
Wait, did we pass the part where he did the R1 out of the room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, just to reiterate now that you can hear me, the, punch out of a room, don't R1 straight out of a room unless your punch obviously is on cooldown. Punch out of a room and then R1 because you'll get more damage out of it. Then it's a Reinhardt, so the more damage you do, the more he's gonna pussy away.
Rav says that he should B-hop, or was it animation cancel? He said he never did the animation cancel.
Yeah, punch and then press X.
So right here, he knocks the Moira out of Coalescence. That's good.
Also, there's a little thing you can work on. There's a way where you can shoot and punch simultaneously. Not like your R2 punch, where your R3 punch. You can punch and shoot simultaneously. So pretty much you are shoving your fist in their face while you're shooting with your shotgun pellets. So pretty much you hit more shotgun pellets.
I don't know.
This is where he gets hacked. Definitely, you see the Sombra. You know they have one. Definitely don't go in here slamming down. You should.
Their whole
initiate with
team
a
is
slam,
there
but
too.
yeah, just.
If
wait
Sombra's
for
out of
your
invis,
tanks.
don't even bother trying to do a rollout into her because she'll just hack you instantly. All Sombras in Diamond will just hold L2 until you're hacked.
Yeah. Right. So you go down and pretty much somehow survive because you're healers and tanks. But yeah, you're definitely waiting for your tanks before you can. In a situation like that.
I'm not even close to done.
Get caught in the male Coalescence.
Alright, right here, you can start shooting at the enemies. Just don't use all your shots, but just get some extra ult charge. Why not?
I guess that's one thing I've noticed specifically. So when he has idle time, he's not really doing stuff with it. It's like you say, you could be shooting shotgun pellets. He could be looking to do something when he can't do something, but you could be doing something just to give you. It's not you're not gonna one shot somebody with a shotgun pellets, but like you said, it gives
Unless
you
it's a
that
big
extra
deal.
little bit. Yes, that's correct. Papa killed. Remember that Mercy you killed the other day, though, Papa? With the
Yeah.
didn't shoot it.
Again, you can. There you go. That's nice. I don't know. Fine. See, you just slammed just because you didn't even see. They didn't even look at you. You just slammed just because you had your ability. You want to save that.
The Sombra,
Especially when you punch in first, you can uppercut, slant, and slam out.
the part where you went on the Sombra, you should probably sit there and you punched instead of uppercutting. Just quick little fact: uppercutting and then shooting would be a much more efficient way to do it, because if you punch, you also have to charge up your punch. Yeah, it'll do more damage at the end, but it takes longer, so she'd have time to throw a translocator and dodge your punch.
Oh, another thing Rav said in chat here, he says that when he went and he killed the Sombra in the plane, actually, he says that he just sort of sat there when the high noon went off, even though it was his own friendly high noon. So being more aware of which abilities are being used on your team and when that's an enemy using that, because he kind of sat there in cover when he didn't need to. It was kind of fine.
And you can also coordinate. If your high noon's going off, you can go down there and try to CC them out of cover and shit. So you know you're McCree get more skills. Boy.
Punch Orion out, or
Alright,
you see the
alright.
diva going to.
Okay. Okay.
Here we go.
You gotta get. Make sure your abilities hit. Like, don't just be panic them. Should easily kill this diva. Chasten was saying before, you can shoot an uppercut at the same exact time, and they cancel each other. Who the fuck is that?
Oh, Eliectro is in the chat. He said that
Oh.
he said that he was waiting for cooldowns while he was in the ship. Oh, okay. He did use a couple abilities to get in there and kill the Summer dude.
But at that point, you still have uppercut, and your punch is a 4-second cooldown. And the 4-second may seem like a long time, but whenever you're actually doing stuff and like shooting, you know, dropping down to that like low ground to punch somebody, it'll be off cooldown. So like you may think the cooldowns take really long, but like if it's a punch cooldown, don't have to wait on it. You can just go in because you'll have it by the time you want to do like use it.
Yeah, and you can always shoot just before you use your abilities. You got a free shot in. And never alt here. Never. No, just die. Or run away. Like, come on.
I'm not finished.
You could have comboed with that ult with your Aresa next fight.
Yeah. Alright. You're just sitting here. You know, you should be going to the other high ground. Yeah, okay, you're doing well. This where you should be trying to combo with your Arisa with a pull slam from high ground. Be easy fucking damage. Let's see, yep. A little late on that. As soon as you see the pull, you start going in. And you should uppercut after it and probably punch out. And you're using your slam again just after your punch all the time. You gotta cut that habit. You're in no threat. So. Got kind of lucky there. Yeah, we already won the fight, don't you know? You know all. Could have saved it, the combo with our Arisa pull.
Quick question: are you playing tank in this VOD, Death?
I am.
No, that's.
Well, I know it's Papa, but like, what do you want? So I can't.
I'm on
Moira.
Moira.
Oh, Moira? Okay. I just saw Larissa Ryan and I figured you were copying our strats from the other night.
You should be walking out. You gotta use your abilities. Your tank's there, so you should just be with your tank. In case he gets pushed or whatever.
Right here, you should be taking high ground, because high ground on Doomfist is huge.
Yes, yes, this is what we were discussing this in the game. Alright. Alright, let's see. He said he was low health, so he couldn't go to high ground. Alright, you're not low health. You only took 16 damage.
Yeah, you are
get
full health.
and
Even if you
get
even
health packs to
honestly,
on the
there's
way
a
to high
mega
ground.
there's a mega for the high ground behind you, and there's a mini to your right. Like, you could have gone and taken the high ground.
See, if you got to the high ground, you can, like, once you're on that high ground, you can slam for 125 damage. Then fucking uppercut. Uppercut does 50, right? And it's fucking,
Do what?
that kills, uppercut does 50 damage, right?
75.
75, so
Oh.
it's a fucking one-shot combo. with the Orisa pulled, it's fucking over. So yeah, definitely utilize high ground, especially on Doom Mills.
Let's get patched up.
And I'm pretty sure you're not spamming I need healing when you're looking for heals. You need to do that. Every time you need heals, just spam I need healing. Okay, what was that shot?
You need to work on your animation cancel. Jesus, English is hard.
Yeah, and if that Reaper fucking, you just standing there, if that Reaper came back down, you would have been dead, 100%. There was nothing you could do about it.
Unless you magically hit 3 headshots with your shotgun pellets.
Yeah.
That's after you use all your abilities.
I know you're waiting for your punch cooldown at the corner, but you need to get the fuck out of there, you know? Then come back up when you have your punch. Alright, again, you wanna... If you punch in like that, you wanna fucking uppercut and slam out.
Right there, you shouldn't even, like, drop down and punch. What you should have done was just sit on the high ground, back up to the other side of the bridge, and then if you R1, you'll jump over the bridge, and then you'll land, get a 125 uppercut. You could have killed all 3 of those with just 2 abilities, and then you could have punched down. You killed 3 people in, like, 5 seconds. Never, ever, 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 ever punch into anybody whenever you use your uppercut in R1. That is a sure way to get yourself killed. You didn't there because it was a Mercy and a Diva that was flying away, so you got lucky, but never do it again.
Initiating match.
If I see you do it, I will literally kick you from the Fluid server.
He'll do it.
He will do it. Yeah, just mainly don't punch slam.
Huh?
Yeah, just don't punch slam. You can punch, like after you punch in, you need to be uppercutting fucking slamming out.
Yeah.
Because you will die in a half a second if you're like any rank higher.
Yeah, that's the other thing too, I would say, is that given where we're playing, people aren't hitting shots that they should be, and so because of that, you're sort of surviving longer. That gives you sort of a false sense of security. Like, when you go higher, if you're out of position, you're just gone. Bye.
Alright, now...
Where you're playing at, like right here in this small little room, I would never do this unless you have people set up on the other side of the bridge, so you can just punch somebody into the room.
Yes, that's what I was exactly about to say.
Honestly, if you're like gonna set up on the bridge, you should set up not inside that room by the bridge, but like whenever you go out the door on your high ground, set up there. Because if someone calls out the bridge, you punch over and then you R1 onto the bridge and you uppercut them. You can uppercut them either off the high ground or you uppercut them long enough for your team to shoot at them and kill them.
Mm-hmm. You just looked at somebody and jumped out, so you basically were there for no reason.
Only thing that happened was a diva shooting you. Keep in mind you're a tank buster. She should be scared of you, not the other way around.
Especially if you're hitting abilities and generating shields, you're not gonna be...
If you get max damage on all your abilities, if I remember right, the shields equal out to 750 health. Also, fat on the R1 right there.
Yeah. Yep. You keep slamming after you punch. You gotta cut that out. because it gives you no room to escape.
I'm gonna have to go make a Doomfist, fucking, whatchamacallit, VOD so I can send to you, Electro. Right there, shouldn't have R1 to the Doomfist, I mean the Reaper, you should have just shot him, you would have killed him.
Alright, what was the shots, but we'll pass on that. Come on. Alright, you should be punching in right now. You should hold
Never, if you just see a diva, don't use all your pellets on her, just shoot her once and then peek, well like not peek, run away, because she'll get distracted, because she's like, oh, I got shot. Where the fuck did that come from? She'll just be looking around trying to find you. And you just walked away, and she'll be there for like 10 seconds so you can get out.
Either when you're... Here, let me bring it back. While you're on this high ground, you should be either... Fuck. Okay. And you see their whole team? Either get in a position where you can slam their whole team, or you fucking start your punch before you drop. And fucking punch one of them. And uppercut and get the fuck out of there. Or uppercut them off at high ground. Also. You just, you know, McCree flash you right now. You're dead. He should have, but and he's died like that anyway. You should uppercut and slam out.
Isn't, I mean, either one of you two could correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't, like, slam uppercut better in most situations anyways, because you use punch to get out?
Yes, you use punch to get out because you actually go farther with a punch than you can with your R1.
That's what I thought.
You always want to fucking, like, if you get a chance, slam it from high ground.
So let's think like slam and uppercut, because that ability combo, like I said, it's quick, instant, and then like you use the punch to just boom, zoom.
Alright, you need an ult there. I like that you got out with that ult instead of going back in. So, but you did not need ult there. You had high ground, you could have walked away.
That's better.
But yeah, he did recognize he shouldn't have been there. Rav says in chat that when he was fighting the Mercy or whatever, he said the Mercy saw him and there was a stun up there. She says he should have either hard engaged mid-dick or gotten out. He should have just made a choice instead of trying to do kind of both. I'm assuming that's when he was trying to slam on the high ground.
Yeah, no, that was when he was he dropped in and punch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Should have tried to find out where that high noon was first.
Okay.
God.
Alright. As soon as you shell that McCree, you should have got the fuck out of there. Fuck that diva. Plus, you're trying to kill a baby diva. Fuck that. This baby diva can't do anything.
We don't care about baby diva. Considering all the other targets that you could go after, you know, a support or just punching a tank around and get them out of position, those targets are far more viable. Even because, like, you'd be surprised, like, even on Doomfist, right? Like, you can get Orisa fortifies out, and then by doing that, now your tanks can combo and run over the Orisa.
What the hell was that flick on the diva?
Yeah.
He's insane, dude.
Alright, one more? One more?
Sure, it's fine with me.
Please, let's go with the
Rav
law.
says if they have no one-shot capability, you don't have to wait for your cooldowns to be back 100% to engage or look for picks. He says as long as you're pretty safe, you should always be scouting and looking to do something.
Alright, let's do that Volskaya because we got our asses kicked.
Yeah.
Even though we tied, but we still got our asses kicked.
Yeah.
I can't play it.
What
On
do
the
you mean you
Volskaya-
got your asses kicked on Volskaya? You guys tied.
Yeah, but part
We
of that
still
was
got
also
our asses
because
kicked.
Sean DC'd at one point. I know.
Like I'm saying, their team did better than our team.
Oh yeah, 100%. I agree.
Sometimes you can still win if, miraculously if that happens.
Rev, I put my clips in hot plays.
Traveling to Volskaya.
Rav says, "Bruh, fuck Volskaya."
I feel that, dude. I swear to God, in the past 2 months, never won a game on Volskaya.
I don't know, man. I have to agree with you. Like,
I take that back. I won one time where the entire team DC'd.
Did they get adverse?
No, it was yesterday. An entire team just left.
Oh, Paul, champ. Maybe they had a CGL game.
Like
Not
one
really.
guy left, then another guy left, and then another guy left.
Alright. So already our team's throwing. We're on defense and fucking this guy that hasn't picked the character yet and it already fucking started.
Yeah,
Great start.
Ryan Monkey, Pog.
that's what I was saying, right? I was like, they're on the
I played Monkey
fluid
the whole
comp,
game.
dude.
Battle commences.
Maybe you should be on their high ground helping our monkey out. You see across the blue outline. You guys get a kill and get out or whatever.
Well, you could work together to get a kill for sure.
Right, pretty much what you want to do there is if you go onto that high ground, you want to drop down, punch somebody, and then you want to uppercut and then try to R1 either back onto the building or you want to do it into the window. That way you can walk into your team.
Good initiate.
Yep. Big slam. Gets a lot of people. Gets out. It's got HP. I remember this team fight was messy. Ryan is dead.
Kinda got panicked there. Nice. You should punch in right now. Try to get to this fight, you fucked it up. Try to get back to the high ground, but you fucked it up.
It's so fortunate.
I was popping that fight too. I got everybody to fucking 1 health.
Yeah, dude. Well, I remember this fight. I got Sigma ulted. The dude built it. Rav asked, why drop off the high ground early? Zero value with all your abilities. You gotta hit the punches.
Even if he... As long as he survives, it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, I agree.
Real quick, did I ever tell you that my esports coach from my high school thought he invented bunker?
No. What a god.
He named it after this city we live in, and he called it the... Well, we live in Pendleton, so Pendleton Fort Comp. I was like, you know this comp's been around, like, before we were even a team, right? He goes, I made it, though. I was like, okay.
You should be going after tank right now and beating that.
Yeah.
Especially
It
when you
might-
see she already used the wall. And now... hold
Man,
up.
this part
Hold
looks
back.
pretty Zed gay.
Alright, Calmon, get the fuck out of here.
We're doing
did
a
I
VOD
do?
review, Cal Mods.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Hold on, everyone mute Calmon versus the N-word.
Alright.
There he's gone.
This is bad. This is gonna be bad up here. Alright.
Oh yeah, here we go. Let's watch the.
See wall, definitely help out. You're tired.
He's
Tank
not
tired.
playing Reaper like a brawler.
Yeah, you need to be more in their faces and shit. Like, you're just standing up there. You need to... especially when their Winston's already in there. You need to help us out.
Don't be like all the Diamond Diva mains. Diva's not a sniper. She has shotguns, for God's sakes. Don't sit on high ground and shoot people unless they are right under you and you're getting headshots.
Okay, and right here. This is where we called out, oh, there's a Junkrat behind. Whoops, what happened? What happened? Okay, there we go. You go over here, and you miss the shots on Junkrat, and you should kill him. There's no reason why you shouldn't kill him. And then we lose, because he killed 3 people behind us while I'm fighting his team the whole entire fucking time. And living with no health. Until I get Junkrat trapped. And yeah, they won.
Wait, who's left, right?
What'd you say?
I don't know.
Someone's really loud.
I probably just raised my voice when that happened. It was probably,
Might be me. Is it me? I'll turn on my gun.
Alright, keep going, speed.
So yeah, we got rolled that round.
Yeah, because I raised my voice.
Rav said you're too quiet, Chelsea.
Oh, too quiet. Hold up, I got you. Here, is this good, Rav? Can you hear me? Hello?
No. Alright, we can tell his controller's a little fucked up here. He just keeps going up when he's not even touching it. Sorry.
I feel that, dude.
Okay.
All my controllers do that.
Yeah, mine's messed up like that too. That's why I was saying in one of these games where I think it was Hollywood, I was trying to bash the Reaper and mine like controller swerved out of the way. I was like, "Are you serious?"
Alright. What the fuck? Alright, first of all, Nicholas Stinger tip.
First of all, that's a Florida Mayhem skin. Take it off.
Yeah. And put a fucking mine in front of the door, then use it when you come out. So you have 3 mines.
Dinger, that's a COD code. Kid.
Yeah. Well, it's like you should have a mine at the front door, and because you already used 2 mines here for no reason. You only need 1. Okay, spam. You should be spamming the shield, not that. Definitely spamming the shield.
Spamming shield. That's the only reason you don't spam shield is if you have a flank on the shield.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, Rev.
Good there. Yep. Fucked up that Sigma. Fuck yeah. Fuck that bitch up too. Nice trap. Doing good. You're doing good. Or Winston's going in. And a Reinhardt. Best comp.
Comboing it up.
Hunt that bitch down. Sniff her out.
Our Reinhardt steps up the point here.
Alright. You should just be shooting over, hitting the shield. Not that high. That's just shooting randomly and not knowing what's happening right now. You need to be way more aware. Alright, what was that mine?
Isn't that 90% of all Junkrat stuff? Fat mine.
Huge!
Alright, it looks like you're about to die here. You see that pool coming.
Yeah.
Throw mine
Up.
mine away.
You got lucky there. Should just be spamming shield, by not getting shot at. Like, find angles. Your Junkrat, you arc. So you can just, yep, that's fine. Just keep shooting. Maybe throw down a mine at your feet and get ready to initiate when your monkey jumps in. So. There, big shatter. Huge tire.
Alright.
He's
popping off, dude.
Don't tire when you're nanoed.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nano doesn't affect your tire. Fun fact.
You just made her waste her all. Oh, Sean. You made Sean look bad.
Oh, someone else is in chat. There's 4 people in chat. Who else is here already?
Probably some Bob Burger.
Probably.
Yes, Sean is bad.
He says, I said that while we were playing, that was my bad, yeah.
Probably.
Well, you recognize him.
Yeah.
Goddamn right it was your bad.
Always, like, if you see a fucking Orisa pool, try to mine real quick, get the fuck out of there, because Orisa pool equals death.
Instead of standing wide open, like fucking choke, the giant ass pillar thing, I have no clue what it's called, so I've always called it a giant pillar thing. So just go stand by the giant pillar thing and shoot the shield, and you can also just R1. You can just sit there and throw your like mines over the shield, and you just hit them, and they go flying above the shield, and then that gives like a chance for like your Pharaoh to hit a rocket on somebody.
You can also
displaces them.
Instead of just shooting in the choke like you were doing, you can go to the right here where the elevator is and just shoot over that window, like through that window, and just fucking land on their fucking faces until your tanks get there, you know. And yeah, you don't stand still. This is where we get staggered for 3 minutes. You guys, you shouldn't be shooting. You just try to be with your team and make sure nobody dies. I swear, Farrah through for a bit.
Mine the Sigma, you could have knocked him off the map. No.
Yeah.
You could have trolled this man's, and you would have got to like 60% of your ult.
Alright, this is where Kaiser goes ham, maybe.
And feeds.
Oh yeah, that's the slam, the ham and slam, and me shooting into it. Nice, good job on that, Mercy. Alright, you should be around that corner. You see the Bob. You can't do anything there. And you die.
Yeah, even though the Bob wasn't shooting at you at the moment, the second you walk through, you should just assume that will kill me instantly. So if you know it's there, like Papa said, don't go there. You need to go someplace else.
You don't want to take damage at all. Unnecessary damage.
If you're gonna walk through a TP, don't throw mine down. You have to wait for
Yeah, he noticed that. Try to get closer too. You can't miss if you're closer, like in their face. It's like impossible. You'll hit every shot. Yeah. Or Rav would just fucking 180 flick at it by accident when he's right in their face.
And then he would have called it mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, called it no rag.
Dude. I got no rag.
Alright, don't just tire out in the open like that. You should have they should have shot the fuck out of your tire and you should be dead.
You only get
Look.
Instead of tiring the Torbjorn, tire one of the tanks, because you have a nanoed monkey. The monkey's gonna destroy any squishy. You kill a tank, kill like the Hammond, because he's gonna stall for 10 years.
Raz said in chat, bro, I actually do get no rag, shaking my head.
I've watched your streams, Rav. You fucking clearly missed that he called a no rag.
No rag!
Alright, you go. Jump.
Yeah.
Reaper this time.
Alright, he's not playing Doomfist, I'm no longer needed.
Oh.
I believe he switched to Doomfist.
I'm no longer needed. This is my way of saying I want to go play comp and GM, so have fun.
Okay, so
Bye, Justin.
there's our Winston going ham.
Yeah, dude, he's in the fight. Look at our Winston top.
You should abuse what our Winston's doing. Our Winston's in their face right now. He's taking all the shots and shit. You should be up there with him and just you get free damage.
Well, and the biggest thing, in my opinion, right, what's like really valuable with your tanks making space like that is that they're looking at your tank. They're not looking at you.
Yes.
So you have the ability to just walk up in their face, barrel stuff them with Reaper shotguns, and just two-shot people. Especially because your Winston's already doing damage with the Tesla cannon to their whole team. Like, you just bang, 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 and they're dead.
Alright.
Don't be scared if that's happening. I guess that's another thing too. Like, don't be scared. Get in there. Get aggressive. The team's fighting.
Yeah, you should be trying to go on the high ground or to flank behind and get a couple shots of them fade out. You should not just be like fuck!
Conflict.
Alright, skip 6 minutes ahead.
My stream hadn't loaded yet, so I was like, why did he say fuck? And I see fucking 0-0, I was like, oh. You could edit the stream on YouTube afterwards to like edit this part out if you really want to. Because YouTube has its own like internal video editor that you can just cut stuff out. That's unfortunate. But I guess general tips we can give while we're sort of waiting for it to catch up is you can I guess just like you can see sort of kind of
Always from high ground, slam down.
Nothing. Yeah, high ground. You need to be abusing high ground more. And on Doomfist, at least, you're mismanaging your abilities for like what you're trying to do. Like if you're trying to use your uppercut and slam to get out because you're punching in, you need to be doing that in such a way that you're actually getting out instead of just getting caught. Like you sort of get caught in no man's land sometimes. You're just sort of standing around with no abilities. And sometimes, you know, the people's game sense here is so bad they don't see you. But like we can see you and you look awkward. So you need to make sure that you're doing the right combos. And then too, like Papa said as well, if you've got a good tank on your team that's going to be comboing with the halts and stuff, make use of that, because a lot of times team synergy wins games more than outright skill does. Like if you're getting those team synergistic
all the time,
abilities, like it doesn't matter. You could be the fucking best fucking player in the world, but if your team's getting destroyed by combo abilities going off that you're hitting with your tank, then that's what matters. And you don't have to be fucking, you know, GM to hit that one combo. You just say, Orisa, pull for me, and I'm gonna slam in. That's all you gotta say. And just go for it. Try to get some value.
And generally, you want to call a pool, not the main.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I say that all the time. I say, alright, you let me know when you want me to pull, and I will put a good pull up. Just hit your ability. Because otherwise, what I notice is, like, you'll have it so, the main tank doesn't know what your ability rotation is. You know what it is. You need to tell, say, I'm ready. Death pull for me so I can go past and jump off the map. But on Junkrat 2, I want to get him. I want to get Noctis in here to also maybe give him some Junkrat tips too. Noctis can also be a good person for Junkrat if you're playing Junkrat 1.
Alright, one Junkrat tip. if you're just shooting, just have a mine at your feet. Like if you're at high ground or something, just throw a mine at your feet so you can either escape or dive into there and have extra mines.
That's good. Cause like you notice Noctis or COD Code or any like really crazy like good Junkrat player currently, right? They're super mobile, right? Like they don't just stand in one spot on the map. They jump in, they dive in, they do their grenade shot melee, not melee, mine combo, and they just kill people and they just blow people up because they do so much damage in such a quick burst, and they're really abusing that. You can do that too. They just don't know what they don't know what the
Alright, go back. Go back a little bit.
I know that it's sometimes one more time.
Alright, just look at their team's health right now. Fucking shredded. Alright. Slam combo.
Oh, look at it go down! Oh my goodness! Dropping like flies.
Dude, ball slamming and then just shooting, it's so...
Yeah, and sometimes you're gonna get the ability of combo wrong, Eliectro, but you can't ever get it right if you never practice it. You gotta keep trying. That's the only way of getting it right eventually.
Yeah. Usually, you want to use your ability, like with Orisa, like if you're the DPS or whatever, you want to use it before you see like them getting sucked up.
Mm-hmm. Interesting fact about Orisa's hull as an Orisa player here. If the Orisa is pulling above the targeted people, right, they're stuck in two animations. They don't just go, they're stuck, they get pulled up in the air towards the hull, and then they go straight down. So they're stuck in that spot for a good extra couple of seconds, or maybe like an extra second or so. So you can make use of that trajectory as well, so if you know that's the way it's coming to your because that gives you an extra couple seconds to do something. Like, especially because, like, it doesn't just work with Doomfist, right? Like, Noctis tells me all the time, where, like, if he's shooting into my pulls on Junkrat, he's just hitting 6 people at a time with a mine or a grenade shot and doing so much damage he gets his ult instant. So, it works with any DPS. Reaper, too! You're just shooting into a bunch of people, or also getting pull blossoms, like, big plays.
So,
are we caught up yet?
Yeah. Let me just go back. So, usually Reaper, I like to teleport behind him on the high ground, then drop down, and shoot him a couple times and fade out. And especially if we have a Winston, like... See, Winston's allowing you to walk forward right now. If you didn't have a Winston right there, you would have got fucking your ass destroyed and you would have faded out and then you would just be waiting around. Always abuse your Winston, your tanks, make them big. Take that shit. You should just be hiding now. They don't know you're there. And now you're just tickling them from far, like...
Yeah, that's the thing too. Doing useless damage that just alerts your position. Right. You could basically what you're saying is, "Hey, look at me, Reaper! I'm over here. Hey, look at me! Come do something about me!" Instead of making it so that they don't know a Reaper's there. Now you can just walk around the backside and attack somebody, and then wraith towards your team if you need to get out.
Right
instead
now.
Instead of just
Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say because he could just walk into the mega room there, right? He could walk around, like they walk around the backside to the point. Now someone's on point, they'll turn around and look at him. He can shoot at somebody, and then, like I said, a wraith out to the team if he needs to actually get out. Or his team can walk forwards and support him while that's happening.
All right.
That's just an example of an option he could have taken.
So right now you're coming out of a place where they don't know where you are, and one of your tanks is dead, and the other's coming out of spawn. So, whatever you do here, doesn't matter. If you fucking kill 3 of them, it won't matter. And you're most likely you will die here. I'm just calling it right now. And because you have no safety spot to go to because your tanks are dead, and yeah. Look, you shot a couple times, faded out. Oh, you're lucky your Winston came back this time. Your Winston dies, but yeah. He just dies. He forces 2 ults.
Just kind of shooting the shields. You're not really sure whether to commit or go in.
Yeah, you should use your... They had their whole team shooting at our Winston for 15 seconds. And you're just looking at them, like our whole team's just looking at that happen. You should be able to move up into a position where you can help them or do something. Okay, he's behind us. Good, that's good. Winston's dead, so you shouldn't pop out. You should just wait here.
They have no idea.
You should just be waiting behind a corner. Luckily, nobody looked. Still wait. Now you should go in. Nice.
You need to be careful crossing sightlines like that, because better players might have just looked behind you when you did that. That was a good engage. Perfect. This is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Jump on, boom, kill something. Boom, now you kill both supports. They res the Moira, but, you know, you've completely destroyed. Now they can't res, and one of their supports is dead.
So, you got lucky here, but you probably should have stayed in Fade longer and back away from your team, because you got a kill already. And you unfade right in front of a Mei. That's just, you die. What happened? Like, you got 2 kills. But it doesn't really matter because plus, you can't kill anymore. You could have got that kill and got out. Then you could have ulted, but now you don't have your ult in the fight. If you get 1 kill and get out, that is massive value. If you get 1 kill and die, that's like it doesn't even matter. It's bad.
Especially if you die on this map, right? 2CP map, second point, because you dying is way worse. They're just gonna come walk right back out of spawn and join the team fight, but you have to come all the way back from spawn, or if you're running a Mercy, your Mercy has to get a res off. So you have to commit more abilities and do that sort of thing, right? So you dying, you just getting the pick, even if they res it, is perfectly fine, because now they don't have res to bring another pick back. Like, you've got your value, like Papa said, you can just leave and be ready to go for the next fight whenever, like, you know, your team's pushing up with you. So go to the next target.
Also, it's, yeah, like I was saying before, I rather have you get 1 kill and live than you get to kill 2 kills and die. Because then you can't help your team anymore.
And 2, think about what character you're playing, right? You're playing Reaper. Great character for clean up on a team, on a point on 2CP, because you're just walking around killing stuff. Like, your position in the team here is important for you winning this fight, so you staying alive needs to be one of your top priorities.
Good, you're with your Winston. No, back. Maybe you can get a kill. Good fade. Even though that Junkrat sucked, you know, any other Junkrat would have just fucking one-shot combo you right there. Well, you need to get out. You're up here way too long. Yep. If I was you, I would be backing up back towards our team, then teleporting like on one of the high grounds behind them, and just jump back down and fade out again. Keep that pressure up. But you don't even
Dude,
know what.
Reapers.
You're standing in the corner right now, so you don't even know what's happening. They all TP'd on top of that high ground and got the point, and you have no idea. So now you're just waiting, and lucky that you caught out in Ressa. Lucky our team clutches out. Right now, you should be like in a corner or something. Like, I don't know. It's fine. Give him a couple times, fade out.
Let's see. Reaper's ability rotation is really similar to Doom's. Sort of where you keep going in and out, and you get value, hopefully. If not, oh well, rinse and repeat.
Definitely let your Winston go in for look. Okay. There is no reason to fade right there.
Mm-hmm. You fade it into all of their abilities as
Yeah.
well. Like, you fade it right in. There's a Sigma Rock, like, that's upcoming to hit you. There's a Moira there.
They all saw you there, too. You should just be like, alright, they saw me. I'm not going that way.
Mm-hmm.
You faded out, and now you can't do anything. Luckily, you got out somehow, but you stood here trying to, like, do something. You should have went back through your team.
Mm-hmm. They pushed you, you've got nothing. You've already used your fade.
Alright, you need to calm down on your aim right there. It's a fucking Arista. She ain't fucking moving she ain't fucking flying across the map. No, just... I don't know why you're flicking away. You just gotta aim at that one.
Well, yeah, because
the
thing...
shoot.
I was gonna say, when you have shotgun abilities, right? You do more damage the more pellets you hit. So when you flick away and miss, half of your shot, you do drastically less DPS. So just focus on actually hitting, your pellets on those big meaty chains. That's the big thing. Because you lifesteal so much that it's very, very difficult.
Should be letting them come in. Yep, TP to high ground, that's good. And you can just shoot. Boom. Junkrat, easy kill. Come on, you gotta work on your aim a bit. I feel like you're just shooting and not trying to aim. You should finish that Junkrat off, definitely.
Oh yeah, he was in Riptire. There's no way he would have been able to.
Alright, mistake right there. So, you could have shot that Reaper. Actually, you did. I'll look in your ammo. Let me go back. Didn't look like it, but I guess you did really good.
Let's go back and see this.
Yeah, just aim before you shoot. Don't just shoot. Okay.
You had just nailed him in the head, he'd be gone. He's not even there to...
Alright, so you did do it. You did shoot before you blossom, which is awesome. But you should have got, like, nobody saw you. You could have got a lot closer. You could have done more damage to the Reaper. He could have been dead right now. If you got a little closer and shot him, because the closer you are, the more pellets hit. The more pellets you do, more damage. And you could have got closer and been in the middle of their whole team. This is, you're on like one side of it. Luckily you got the Reaper, and you should have faded it. Yep. Yep. Got
Sigma.
Jesus, no abilities in that. That's unfortunate.
I wasn't even trying to resume. I was trying to fly the Sean, and it messed up and
Yeah,
didn't let me
sometimes
go the
that
whole way.
happens.
I got stuck down there trying res animation. I was like, oh, already then.
Alright, what are you doing? Okay, Junkrat, it's not too bad. You could have stayed as Reaper. Especially, probably should have stayed as Reaper because they have to come to the point and that's where you do damage. Close up. Right. Nice, nice. Shoot the fuck out of that shield and that's it, yeah. Alright. Nice mine. There you go, a good flank. You should try to, as long as you go out there, you'll be fine. Try to keep the mercy and she's standing there. Okay. Good job there. Good job.
Yeah. Cleaned up a fight, got halfway
Right,
to your
there's no way we should lose this fight. I don't know fucking how we do it. No, we win. We tie. That's right.
Yeah, we win. We tied it. Yeah, we tied it.
Okay. Like,
He said there's no way we
odds.
should.
It's impossible. We lose it. We have fucking 5 odds.
I've been in situations like this and lost. It happens. You hate to see it. It'll happen though. You're like, hot damn.
Yep, definitely just spam. You should be on like high ground or something. You just kind of just mine it for no reason. Definitely high around the corner right now. Like you should be doing. Your Winston is going the fuck in. Like everybody's shooting their Winston right now.
You've got a Symmetra wall up too, so like you've got a lot of protection on one side or the other as well. So you just tire. Like your team's big in the space for you to be able to just chuck it in there. Oh hi Rev.
Like you're hiding. Like I don't. You should be trying to do stuff more. Like you should have used your tires so long ago. Luckily our team fucking then you do it right. Definitely try to use your tire earlier. And not in front of people. Okay, that's it.
Oh true, big pod. I would say though that like you said that like sometimes in these team fights you seem like a spectator instead of a participant. Like your tank is in there doing all the work and you're just sort of chilling. When you're on a high damaging DPS like a Reaper or Junkrat, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. You should be in there nitty gritty right beside him.
Yeah, you should definitely be trying to do more. Like you should be trying to make the plays, not letting them do whatever they want. Like you want to win, you want to make yourself win, not the other team for playing shitty.
Mm-hmm.
I want to play Doomfist on Prophet. Okay, we can go. What Elo's Prophet? This is end.
Prophet. He said he's 3,200. I can get on a
Okay.
star. I'm gonna get on star.
Oh, I'm already on this account, so okay. Well, this is the
Oh,
end.
Pog, I'll see y'all in just a few minutes then. Oh, Pog, chill. Let's go.
This is the end here. I hope you go over it, rewatch it a bit, and some good tips in there.
Yes, sir.
And improve.
Of course.
Try to work on your aim a bit too. I don't know if you're shooting before you're before you're aiming or what. Just try to put the crosshair over them, then shoot.
You could practice that in quick play, deathmatch, even go into the training range and just like work on that on the bots. Just like barrel stuff the bot in the head. Be like, just practicing hitting that hitbox consistently.
Just try to focus on it. Like you can get better at aiming pretty easy. Just try to focus on your aim. Then it'll come natural to you. You know, in a game, you don't have to focus on it. You're just like, haha, I've got aim now. Fucking pussies. Alright.
Alright, I'm running.
Yeah, ending this.